board segment now, guys. We're going to have Brennan go first here the board. So I want you guys to give me your favorite hockey moments ever. Brennan, you're going to go first with your pick, so let's see what you got here.
So there wasn't a lot. I'm a Buffalo Sabres fan. I've never, unless I was like 6 years old, never seen my team in the playoffs. So a couple of years ago, I'm majoring in broadcast journalism, by the way. This is important. So when people ask me why I went into that field, I give them three answers. My grandpa was one, Greg Brown of the Pittsburgh Pirates is two, and this guy right here, Rick Jeanneret, is number three. I mean, I remember in those playoff days when I was 6 years old listening to him on the call, and even then, a couple of years ago, even when the Sabres drought years that they're still going on, he was always on the call for the Sabres. He was a great broadcaster, one of my broadcasting icons, idols. Loved him. And then they honored him 2 years ago against the Nashville Predators on RJ night, where they hung his name, RJ, in the rafters of the KeyBank Center to live on eternally. And they ended up winning that game 4-3. Olofsson scored, Thompson scored, Peyton Krebs scored. Forget who else scored. But just a great night for the city of Buffalo all around. Just a great game by the Sabres. I thought it was going to start something that didn't turn out.
You thought that was like a little like good luck
I thought
thing?
A little bit of good luck, because he retired. And then, unfortunately, before the season this year, he passed away. Rest in peace, RJ. You'll forever be missed. And then the Sabres honored him this year, the entire year with the patches, the RJ patches on their jerseys. But just an icon of mine, and I was very excited to watch this game and to see the Sabres pull out a win for RJ.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's impressive he stayed with the team that long. You know what I mean? Like, just
he did,
like he was there,
He's been there forever.
He was there for since the 70s.
Yeah, like that's incredible. He was, like, they
since
never won
since their first season.
Yeah, they never won.
He was a Buffalo hero. He was a Buffalo hero.
Yeah, that's a great pick. True legend.
That's
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
True legend.
And you put the ceremony on here. It's
20
minutes. We're not going to watch all of it. I mean, we could
20-minute long ceremony.
Watch all of it.
I mean, I've
already seen this.
You can watch it after
I've seen it. I've seen it like 3 times. So.
It is legendary.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, Austin, you're up next. We're going to have to cut this video short.
All right.
Sadly,
so
let's go to your pick.
That was a great pick. I'll give it to you. But this is probably the greatest hockey, in my opinion, greatest hockey moment ever. 2014 Sochi Olympics, TJ Oshie against Team Russia. I mean, it was basically TJ Oshie versus Pavel Datsyuk and Ilya Kovalchuk. 8-round shootout, back and forth, Captain America. Just watch this. Yep, right between the wickets. Here we go, celebrate, hop over the boards, shush the Russian crowd. That's pretty much it. Went on to win the gold medal.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty short and sweet. I like that one. I honestly, like, in terms of, like, Olympic moments, I would rank Crosby's goal.
Oh, he's
for
come
Team
on,
Canada.
USA.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, as a Penguins fan, I really like.
You're not a U.S. hockey fan, Giustino.
Well, I am. I'm just saying, like, I would rank Crosby's goal higher.
Then why are you ranking
you're a
that?
Penguins fan.
Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, this is an incredible moment too. I mean,
it's for your country.
TJ
It's
Oshie
USA, man.
Had to win it
blue.
in the shootout. I mean, I remember watching these Olympics. I mean, it was so much fun. Watch. I'm sure you were watching.
Of
this
course,
live.
yeah, like 8 years old watching this. I'm like, this is unbelievable.
Yeah,
and
Phil
boy Patrick Kane too.
Phil Kessel on the team too. Phil the thrill.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a great team.
I mean, it's awesome. The Olympics are awesome. NHL going back to the Olympics, I believe. I mean, something might change knowing the NHL.
Yeah.
But we need to get back to this kind of stuff. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Peyton, you're up here with your pick.
I'm going to stay on the Olympic side of hockey. It doesn't matter who you like, what NHL team you like, but we all like one team, and that is the United States. This is called the Miracle on Ice. I believe this was in 1979, 1980. We were losing 2-3, started the third period. We came back, scored 2 goals, and we won. And what makes this so special is, like, we were heavy underdogs, hence the reason why we got the name Miracle on Ice. This clip is just basically them, I wouldn't say stalling, but playing great defense, and we were able to get the win.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That's a great pick. I mean,
it's one of the
you
best
guys watched
sports
the movie,
moments
right?
this country's
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like one of the best movies ever when they came out with it in, 2004? I think, because, like, we weren't alive, obviously, to watch this. So, I mean, you got to, like, go back and, like, try to, like, see, like, clips of all this stuff. But the Soviet Union was a powerhouse.
Yep, all professionals.
I mean,
United States, bunch of college kids.
yeah, I know. And,
So-
and a lot of players, even from Russia nowadays, play in the NHL. You see Panarin, you see Malkin.
This
you
was
see
before they
Ovechkin.
could come over to the
Yeah,
NHL.
exactly. So, like, they were all, like, staying over there in Russia. So, I mean, that was just an awesome moment. All right. Now it's time for my moment here. I mean, I am going with a homer pick like Brennan over here. Brennan's a Sabres fan,
At least you had like, some good playoff moments.
Yeah, I mean, I am a Penguins fan, so I'm going with my favorite playoff moment ever. Patrick Hornquist he was the reason we won the Stanley Cup. The Penguins actually gave up a goal that they disallowed before this. But, I mean, this goal off the back of Pekka Rinne, who is a Vezina Trophy winner, is just incredible. I mean, like, this whole game, I remember I was sitting in my TV room with my dad and brother just screaming for like 5 minutes straight, thinking we just won the Stanley Cup, even though there was still 1:20 left. But this game was amazing. The Penguins were up 2-0 in the series. Sabres tied it at 2-2. And then this game, it's Game 6 in Nashville. I mean, Nashville, this was their first time in the Stanley Cup final, so it was obviously important for them. So, I mean, this is just incredible. There's so many, great faces on this team that you obviously remember.
Yeah.
Ross. You're a Penguins fan too. So, I mean, this team was awesome. And Patrick Hornquist was one of the best players in Penguins history, in my opinion. I mean, he just always had the big goal against the Capitals. Also, the year before, he had a game-winning goal to win the series in Game 6. So this is the moment right here, won the Stanley Cup. I mean, not many goals can win the Stanley Cup, so this is a pretty awesome moment against a really good Predators team. So yeah,
He's personally my favorite player of all time.
Yeah, I mean, you tailor your game after him. That's you played hockey.
This got Pittsburgh riled up, I can tell you
and
that.
And the thing is, like, those years 16, 17, we didn't feel like we were going to lose. You know what I mean? With Matt Murray and
unstoppable.
It was like
Fleury at the
you
back.
always get that feeling when your team's playing like in a big game, you're all nervous, that. I wasn't even nervous for this for some reason. It's just like Matt Murray on the back end. The forwards they're so they had all the depth in the world.
Like who Crosby, Malkin.
Yeah, no, they were so deep.
Yeah.
The third and fourth line chipped in when they needed to.
Yeah, I mean, I love those teams.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how great those teams were.
And Mike
obviously.
Sullivan, as we bring back to the Mike Sullivan topic, he still thinks they can play like this today. That's the problem with the
That's part of the reason I brought him up.
That's why he needs to get fired.
Yeah, that's part of
Get
my
him
most
outta here.
disappointing team. But yeah, I mean, this team is awesome. Matt Cullen's on the ice for this play too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember Matty Cullen.
Fourth
I
liner.
mean, there's just so many great players on this team. I mean, you just have to I mean, I'm still living it in this memory. I watch this
know.
probably twice a month.
Yeah,
Just to,
and we complain all the time about the Penguins. We can't really complain. We've seen 3 cups in our lifetime. I mean,
we're not really gonna. Yeah, I guess
other fans would die to see one.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
it is what it is. Yeah, you haven't even made the playoffs.
Yeah, so,
A Stanley Cup or a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I just want one of the two.
I mean, you're closer to the Super Bowl. So.
Well, I don't know about that anymore.
I'd say you are.
All right.